Hello there and welcome to another great week of Bears football here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Before I get into game talk, I want to just let you guys know how lucky you are, because there are sponsorships available for this stream from this week and here on out going into basketball season. So if you're interested in taking advantage of any of these great sponsorship availabilities here with the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, please contact us on Twitter or Facebook here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, or you can contact Will Watkins at 501-620-9266 for other availabilities. Also want to give a quick shout out to our halftime show sponsored by the Ackles Flooring and Cabinets. They've been sponsoring us all season long, and we really appreciate that. Please visit their 3 locations or go to AcklesCarpetOne.com for more information.
Yes, sir, and I know this is the first time I'm on the broadcast with you this year. I do want to give a shout-out again to Ackles. They've been a big supporter of year 2 of sponsoring the halftime show across the PCSSD Sports Network, so we're very grateful for them and the support they're showing as we continue to grow the brand of the PCSSD Sports Network. So, again, just very, very grateful for that.
Absolutely, but we are here at the Yellowjackets Stadium here in Sheridan, Arkansas, where we are bringing you this great matchup between the Sylvan Hills Bears and the Sheridan Yellowjackets. My name is Jay Call, and my color commentator tonight is going to be our own Will Watkins. I'm happy to have him on the mic.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I know you'd probably rather have Dylan as your color commentator because he's really good at it, and y'all known each other for so long and everything, but hey, I will do my best as well as run the production of this broadcast. So, hey, as long as the internet holds up good, let's see a Bear fight and hopefully maybe spoil a Sheridan homecoming night.
Our man Will, he can do it all. I'm more than confident in his multitasking abilities to throwing a little chatter my way throughout the game, as well as keeping this stream afloat. But I really appreciate everybody tuning into our broadcast here tonight. Both these teams are winless so far on the season. My mistake. I think Sheridan won against Jacksonville last week. That was their first win of the season. Sylvan Hills has yet to get a number in that win column. So maybe this might be the night for the Bears, as we've seen them improve week after week on the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side, they've been there week after week, and so it just seems like that offense of theirs just needs to get it in gear. And if they can come tonight and show some improvement, there's a good chance they might come away with a win.
Yes, sir. You see it week after week with Sylvan Hills. You know, it's a new coaching staff and everything, but you're seeing every week that they are starting to really build on every week of what they learn. And it's just time now to put it together and get that win here on the road, because you've got Jacksonville coming at home next week, and we can hopefully get that win as well and maybe go on a little win streak here. So, the coin toss has already happened, and Sheridan won, and they've elected to receive the ball. So, as we're about to see our Sylvan Hills Bears come out, well, we can't say a tunnel because there is no tunnel there, but they're about to make their entrance onto the sideline. And we're right here in the stands on the visiting side Now this life on the road.
Life on the road, you never know how it's going to end up, but we're happy to be here. And I know this isn't your typical fall night, and here come the Bears as they take the field. I had a few conversations with some coaches before the game started. They looked like they had a determination on their face that they were going to come out of here with a win. So I'm really excited to see what they have drawn up for the Yellowjackets. But this isn't your typical Friday night here in the fall for some Friday night football. It's 90 degrees up here in the stands. The sun had just went down as I sat down in the stands. So it's a little hot out here. So I won't be surprised if we see a few players go down with some cramps, and make sure everybody needs to make sure that they are hydrated while they're out there.
Well, let me tell you, I got here about 4:30, and I was glad that receivers coach Jerry's right and another assistant coach was right here, and they were grateful or gracious enough to help me carry all the equipment up here because I'd probably still be trying to carry it all up here by myself. So very grateful for them. So looks like Sylvan Hills is about ready to kick off here.
And if you remember last week, they started off the night with an onside kick out of that formation right there. Looks like they're going to get in a regular kickoff formation. Still on the edge of my seat right now. I'm not sure what they're going to come out with. As they were pulling out all the stops last week, and I feel like that's how it's going to be from here on out.
Yeah, and we're going to keep seeing them grow, but we're also going to start seeing them as they're trying to get over that hill of getting wins. So
and it's going to be a pooch onside kick type of kick, and they're going to pick it up and fall all the way down to the 45-yard line. Good job by the Yellowjackets to not really let that ball bounce anywhere and take advantage of a good field position now.
Yeah, that's something you think about is in high school with kicking and everything. That's a pooch onside kick. They get the ball around, the 45-yard line, so they only give up 5 to 10 yards as from what you would probably have them receiving the ball to start the first drive with a normal kick. So, there's a coach that used to coach in the state that played those analytics very well.
Number 5, Brady Dillon's going to be at quarterback for the Yellowjackets as he takes a snap, fakes a quick pass out to the left side, and he is sacked early and quick. Wow, what a tackle right there by the Bears. That was a great job. That was a great job by number 24 for the Bears and getting back there in a hurry.
Yeah, he was back there before the receiver or the quarterback even had the ball.
That was Malachi Summons as he was not messing around. He got back there in a hurry, and we've said his name often throughout the season so far. Taking the snap quickly off to the left side, and it's going to be caught in the middle of the field after a gain. And they gain about 8 yards there, get close back to the original starting marker, but it's going to be 3rd and long now as the Yellowjackets are in a tough position early here to start the ball game.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 here. We need to make sure and guard this pass. It's either that or it's going to be some kind of screen pass to try and catch Sylvan Hills off guard. So
Dillon looking to the sideline for the Yellowjackets. Dillon takes a snap, looking to the left side, gets the pass away over the middle, and it's going to be into the hands. Oh, it's fumbled, ball on the ground, and the Bears are going to have it as they fall on top of it. Let's see what they say. I'm not sure if they're going to say he was down. They're going to say he was down before the ball came out. Not so sure about that one. It was a pretty close call, but either way, it's going to be first down Yellowjackets.
But let's see here. I've got a replay here, so let's see. Is he down? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, well, no, he wasn't down. But
it didn't look like he was down from up here.
They don't get the benefit of a
replay
in high school football for the officials, so we can't really fault the officials.
Dillon looking to the left side, deep throw down the sideline. It's almost intercepted by the Bears right to the hands of Josiah Rainey. That would have been a nice catch from Josiah. It was going to have to be an over-the-shoulder basket catch by Josiah as he overthrew everybody. It was close, but it still falls incomplete, so now that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Yellowjackets.
I was just about to say, ball don't lie, had he intercepted that, but it was just a little bit too far for everyone. Let's see, is Sheridan going to be able to cash in on a lucky break, not getting that?
Dillon hands it off up the middle, and he's going to be stopped quickly right at the line of scrimmage. Malachi Summons once again making the tackle right there at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by number 24.
So another third and fairly long at 3rd and 9. Now here with 10 minutes left in the first quarter, is our defense going to stop them here? They're around the 31-yard line, so this is where the defense needs to answer the call.
I'm at Sylvan Elementary. Come on, babe. I'm a co-teacher to kindergarten.
Not sure what that whistle was for.
I mean, did they just reset the game? Or the
It looks like they did. Looks like they reset the play clock. I'm not really sure why.
This offense couldn't get set in time.
They brought somebody onto the field. Dillon to the right side, and he's going to have a wide open receiver, and he's going to get easily the first down and some. And that's going to be another first down for the Yellowjackets right around the 15-yard line.
Complete to number 30, Jackson Bourne. Tackle made by number 18,
That's
Matthew
tough.
West. That's another Sheridan Yellowjacket.
Of exploiting the way the defensive backs are wanting to play in this game. So we'll have to see a coaching adjustment, play call adjustment here to.
Brady Dillon looking to the left side, gets it out quickly off the hands of the receiver, falls incomplete. And so now it's going to bring up second down for the Yellowjackets. Sheridan is getting the ball out quickly, and after that first sack from Malachi Summons, I understand why. You can't stand back there too long, or this defensive line for the Bears is going to get after you. So they are determined to get the ball out quickly and avoid sacks. So it's Dollarhide and Dillon in the backfield for the Yellowjackets. Dillon looking to the in the middle. He's going to keep it himself, though. Takes it himself, and he doesn't get too much of anything right there, maybe a yard, and that's going to bring up third down now for the Yellowjackets. They're definitely in field goal range right now.
Tackle made by number 11.
I don't know anything about their field goal kicker or anything. Let's go, Bears! I didn't really prep this game for being on the call. I totally forgot Dillon wasn't going to be here.
It's homecoming night here for the Yellowjackets. Stands are packed on both sides of the field, so it sure is nice to see that. Oh, and Dillon gets the ball away, but he's hit hard in the backfield as he's getting that one away. That was a great job by the Bears to hurry him up. That was number 11, Cole Reed, the senior, who got the pressure and really forced a bad throw by Dillon.
Yeah, and going back to both sides of the stands being packed, I've been very impressed so far this year with the support that the community of Sylvan Hills is showing the program. Year one of the new staff and everything, they're really coming out and supporting the young men. And, of course, everyone who watches our broadcast, we appreciate you as well.
Yellowjackets on fourth down. Ball hits the ground. Bad snap. Yeah. Dillon's going to roll to the left side, and he's going to get it out there, and it's going to fall incomplete as it was totally overthrowing everybody. And so the Bears are going to hold on fourth down, and they're going to take over on offense. Great showing from this Bears defense to start the game.
Yeah, it's always nice to be able to go on the road. The home team wants the ball to start the game, and then your defense just, even though it gets down in the red zone, they are still able to stiffen up and get the stop. So let's see if we can figure out something here on offense, go down and score, and kind of punch them in the mouth a little bit, figuratively, of course. We definitely don't need any punches in the mouth.
So Hampton puts Rivera in motion, probably his number one target at the receiver position. But now Rivera comes onto the sideline, and they're replacing him with another player. In the backfield is going to be Hampton and Sherwin. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Seems like they are cycling in and out through a bunch of players. I'm questioning what the problem is. Must be something wrong with their uniform. Maybe a shirt not tucked in or something like that. I'm not sure. Hampton puts a man in motion. Hands it off to Sherwin up the middle. Sherwin's got some room. He's going to cut it out to the left side. He's got all sorts of room. Up to the 40, to the 50, and he's finally caught at the other side of the field at that 40. And he's pushed out of bounds, and just like that, Sherwin's got lightning in a bottle. He's going to have the hot hand tonight already.
Boy, that young man is fast. Just watch this replay here. As soon as he gets that ball, you can just see the crease is there, and as small as he is, he gets around that blocker, and then he's just got the speed to outrun him.
Sylvan Hills has won 3 of the last 4 meetings between these two teams. Last year, winning a close one by just a point. I'm pretty sure the score was 38-37. Yep. And now, over the middle, it's going to be caught. Caught for about a 5-yard gain. Nice pass right there from Tyler Hampton. That was Colin Billings on the catch. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bears.
I think you're seeing more and more of the quarterbacks getting more comfortable. The receivers are getting more comfortable. They're learning what the coaches are wanting from them in this offense, and I think we're going to really start seeing them score points.
Hampton hands it off to Sherwin. Sherwin again gets all the way up to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. No one's going to catch him, and that's how you start a ball game, folks. Great job by the Bears to get on the board early.
That was beautiful. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful night here in Grant County, and Sheridan. Stand your packs for homecoming, and who's going to strike first? It's not that home team, Sheridan Yellowjackets, so let's go.
The Bears are looking to come and spoil homecoming night for the Yellowjackets, and so far they're doing what they need to get that, to accomplish just that.
Yes, sir, and looking forward here is now that we scored first, we can't be like we were last week and let Sheridan go score right away.
Bowman kick is up and good, and the PAT is successful.
We need to stop them on their next drive as well so that we can continue to assert our game plan. I don't want to say dominance because, you know, it's high school. But, yeah, just assert our game plan and everything.
Every game up to – it's week 5 right now. Every game up to this point, we've been saying Malachi Summons – or my mistake, Sherwin in the backfield, the running back for the Bears. He's just been fantastic. One of the brighter spots of their offense, and he's showing it so far here tonight. This is seems like this is about to be his breakout game, as he is close to 100 yards already, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
I mean, that was 3 plays, right? So there's the 1 5-yard pass. Yeah, I mean, went 16, started at the 16-yard line, I think. So 16, so it's 84, so 79 yards rushing. 79 yards rushing already. Look at me, a math person. Real math people would have gotten that quicker.
Oh, a quick onside, and they touched the ball before it went 10 yards. That should be a flag. They're not going to – no flag was thrown, which is strange. That should be a flag. I saw a Bears player touch it before it went 10 yards.
Oh, I'll be honest, with the way Sylvan Hills has come out kicking,
Sheridan ball, 1st and 10.
They probably wouldn't have accepted the penalty anyways because, well, did they accept the penalty?
I think they're saying they're going to put the ball where they touched it.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. They're putting the ball where they touched it before it went 10 yards.
Okay. I don't know that I know that.
I didn't know that was a rule either. I just know that's where they touched it, and so that's my best guess. All right, so it's Dylan and Dollarhide in the backfield. Dylan takes the snap, looking to the left side. Bears hit him hard in the backfield after he makes the throw, but it's still going to be caught for a first down. That was a great catch right there by number 1 for the Yellowjackets, as he was hit hard right after making the catch as well. Bears are out here looking to make some big hits tonight.
Like you said, let's play homecoming spoilers. So there's just something about hearing the bands playing Seven Nation Army. Just get your blood flowing and ready to go.
So empty set formation for the Yellowjackets. Dylan takes the snap, looking to the right side. It's going to be tipped up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted by the Bears as they got under it. Great job right there, but I'm pretty sure that was Malachi Summons who knocked it in the air, and the person who made the interception was Keyshawn Jones, number 54. Great job by the Bears. 2 turnovers. First turnover of the night. Great job, Bears.
Really 2 turnovers because they did force them a turnover on down, so it is 2 turnovers.
They did.
In the sense of everything. And they give the ball at the 43-yard line, so let's go. And right now, everything is working in favor of a homecoming upset, so let's just keep our cool here in the stands a little bit because I'm getting excited.
You know, I don't think we can have Dylan on the broadcast anymore. Maybe he's the bad luck charm.
Well, that would be weird because apparently I'm the bad luck charm as a producer because I got fired from the Mills broadcast last night because they lost their first game of the year. And it was me producing it, so.
And it's Hampton who's going to keep himself on an option on the right side, and he's going to be taken down right around the line of scrimmage for no gain. That's going to be second down for the Bears.
Tackle made by Sheridan, number 57, Robbie Walton.
I mean, in this situation, do you change what you were doing? Yeah, man, you've got a lightning in the bottle, firecracker type running back. You hand him the ball until they stop him.
From what I've seen from this offense under Coach Houle, whenever something's working, they usually have repeated it. And I think in the backfield is Sherwin now. It was Buchanan earlier. I think it's now back to Sherwin. And Hampton takes a snap, hands it off to Sherwin up the middle. Sherwin's going to get a decent gain there for about 4 yards. Now that's going to bring up third down.
Oh, carried by number 21.
But you have to show a little bit of versatility, or else this Yellowjackets defense is going to start swarming the middle, and not letting these run plays go for big gains like they did on that first drive for the Bears.
Oh, definitely. Well, why'd they stop the clock?
They're going to have to call a timeout as the play clock's winding down, and they do. They elect to call a timeout instead of getting a dead ball penalty.
Yeah, you don't want to get a penalty here early in the game that you've kind of grabbed the momentum of. So, good call a timeout there. Recollect your offense a little bit.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from this Bears team, both sides of the ball. They've just come out like their hair's on fire on defense, and on offense they are quick and calculated and making big strikes with the running back Sherwin. Malachi Sherwin, he's just been deadly on the offensive side of the ball so far.
Up to 84 yards rushing, if I'm doing the math right. After that, no. 82 yards because that was only a 3-yard gain on that last play. I guess they were missing an offensive lineman.
All right. We've got Hampton and 2 backs in the backfield. It's Sherwin. I believe that's Buchanan on the other side of him. No, my mistake. That's Colin Billings and Sherwin in the backfield. Plenty of time on the game clock. Hampton sends Buchanan out on the right side. He's going to pitch it out to Sherwin. Sherwin's going to make a man miss, and he's going to get all the way up to about the 50-yard line. Still going to be short of that first down, though, so now it's going to be Coach Houle's first big decision of the night.
It's an interesting one because it's 4th and 3. Well, no, 4th and 4 because I don't think they gave him a very favorable spot. I thought he got to midfield, but refs saying otherwise. They're going for it.
They're going to leave this offense out on the field here in no man's land at right around midfield. Empty set now for Hampton and the Bears. Hampton takes the snap, looking on the left side. Quick pass to Billings, and Billings is going to have it, and that's going to be forward progress for a first down, I believe. And it is. That's a first down, Bears. Great job of converting that fourth down.
Pass complete to number 4, Colin Billings. Tackle made by Sheridan.
I really want to yell. That's another Sylvan Hills.
They're going to go ahead and bring the chains out for a measurement.
Yeah, there's no reason to measure. I can see it. I'm right down the line. I can see it. It's first down.
I'm not sure. They gave the Yellowjackets a bit of a favorable spot of the ball, I believe, but I still think they're going to have enough for the first down.
Based on video evidence, we have a first down. If they say otherwise.
Oh, they're going to say he was short.
Seriously? That talking about, wow.
It's close. I'm not sure.
No. Oh, no.
They're going to say it was short.
No. Oh. There is no way. That's a first down all day, every day, and twice on Friday nights.
Billings caught it at about the...
He just put the ball further back from wherever they first even measured it.
Yeah.
Like, at least a half-yard difference.
It's okay. This Bears defense has come out swinging, and so let's put them back on the field. Quick pass over the middle. It's going to be number 1 for the Yellowjackets, and he's going to be hit pretty hard right around the first down marker.
I think he's about a yard short.
So that's going to be second down now for the Yellowjackets.
I don't know because their clock operator doesn't. They're going to give him a first down.
That's Sheridan Yellowjackets.
So 5:15 left on the clock in this first quarter of play. Bears lead at 7-0. Dylan takes the snap, looking to the left side, and then a flag comes out quickly, so that's probably going to be a false start, and it is. False start on the Yellowjackets, and that's going to push them back 5 yards, put them in a 1st and 15 situation.
Sheridan.
This is the second big road trip for this Bears squad so far this season. As they originally went to Searcy, I believe that was week 2 or 3, and now they're here in Sheridan at Yellowjacket Stadium.
Yeah, I think it was week 3 because you had West Memphis last week, and then
Dylan gets the pass away, and he's wide open over the middle. And the Bears are going to bring him down, and that's going to be a first down for the Yellowjackets.
All going back to them not giving Sylvan Hills the proper spot on that fourth down.
Tackle made by number 4.
It's very, very evident that these wide receivers for the Yellowjackets are able to get into some open field if you give Dylan enough time in the backfield. So the Bears are going to have to cut down on the time in the backfield for Dylan. Dylan, quick pass out of the right side. It's going to be blocked by Malachi Summons. Great job to get in the air and knock that one down. Second down now for the Yellowjackets.
Want some gum? I probably shouldn't chew gum, but my mouth's getting dry. Don't worry, I don't smack.
Dylan takes the snap. Looking to the left side. He rolls to his left now. Just gets the ball away, and he's going to go out of bounds, falling incomplete. He had nowhere to go with it. Great coverage by the Bears secondary, and now that's going to bring up third down.
Come on, Bears, let's go.
Pass is incomplete.
3rd and 10. Unless you're looking at the scoreboard, then it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, 1st and 10 hadn't changed all game, so I keep looking over there, but then I just remember I can look at the chain crew.
Dollarhide at the running back position for the Yellowjackets.
I think we're going to lose 5 yards on this encroachment.
Offsides against Sylvan Hills.
And they try to switch up the snap count, and they get the Bears for encroachment, and that's going to get them 5 yards closer to a first down now. Gives the Yellowjackets a lot more options on what they decide they want to do.
That's first penalty on us tonight, isn't it?
I believe it is.
So you're seeing them clean up their game too, so that's good.
Dylan takes a snap, looking to the left side. He gets the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Great coverage right there. Josiah Rainey barely gets his hand on it and knocks it out of the hands of the wide receiver. Great job by the Bears, and now it's going to be fourth down, but I believe the Yellowjackets are going to elect to go for it.
Oh, definitely going to go for it. 4th and 5. We're at around the 25-yard line, so
Let's go defense.
bear down. That's the saying, right? Bear down. Let's go.
Bear down indeed. Let's see if this defensive line can't get some good pressure on Dylan, as I believe they're going to get this ball in the air. And they do. Dylan pump fakes to the right side. Deep ball into the end zone, and he's wide open for a touchdown.
Sheridan.
That pump fake from Dylan really made the secondary bite, and next thing you know, that he had a wide open receiver in the end zone. And so the Yellowjackets get their first touchdown on the board.
Well, I just keep saying it goes back to that 4th down call that went the wrong way.
PAT is up and good for the Yellowjackets, so it's all tied up here. 3:45 left to go in this first quarter of play. Looks like we're going to have a good one here tonight, folks.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be negative toward the refs. We're all humans, and I don't envy their job. So it's, don't take it as I'm trying to bag the ref, because I do not envy their jobs and everything they have to keep up with on a 4-second play. Nah. I couldn't do it. But.
Listen, if there's one thing I've learned from watching football is the ball's not always going to bounce your way. And
that is true.
And so you have to figure out how are you going to react to when things don't go your way on the football field. These refs aren't going to make every call perfect. They're going to try their absolute best, but if something doesn't go your way, you can't cry about it. You got to get out there, turn things around, and get the momentum back on your side, and that's what this offense is about to come out on the field and do for the Bears.
And this is what you have to figure out right now. How are they going to respond? Because they didn't get a call right, or that they wanted on offense, and then your opponent went down and scored on a 4th down and 5 from the 25. So,
and the kick is away. Back to receive it is Rivera for the Bears. Rivera's going to, he's going to pitch it back to the left side, and nobody saw. Josiah Rainey up the sideline, 50, 40, and nobody's going to catch him all the way into the end zone. What a play by the Bears. Touchdown, Bears.
Yep, that's how you respond.
Give them 6.
Yes.
Wow, what a play by the Bears. Just trickery all over the field.
On the kickoff.
Nice little reverse play executed to perfection by the Bears right there. I don't think I've seen one executed that well in a Friday night game like this, but they've just blown my mind with the execution on that amazing trick play right there on the kickoff.
That is how you respond.
Talk about getting momentum back on your side.
Look at Coach dancing on side. That's Jarius right down there. I wonder if he had something to do with that call, because he's down there dancing.
Just totally fooled that kickoff team for the Yellowjackets.
Well, it didn't fool me because I was watching. I watched it happen, and then I saw the crease. I'm like, uh-oh, let's go.
Looks like it's going to be a false start. Delay a game on the Bears, and that's going to make this PAT just a little bit harder. But from what we've seen from Buchanan in the past 2 weeks, he's been.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay.
We'll keep it at that. We got a 5-yard penalty. We don't want to do that J word.
Ball is up. And good as it's no good. Buchanan kicks it to the right. That's unfortunate as they push the ball back 5 yards, and that might be costly for the Bears later on in the night, as I expect this one to be a close one.
Okay, you want to watch this replay again here? Right here, I'm going to slow it down as it happens right here. bam. Like, they just got it.
Totally fooled the kickoff team. They had no idea that he had pitched the ball back to Rainey on the left side.
But you know what? Kudos 100% to our camera operator because she got all that action and did not fool her one bit.
That's a great job. I definitely got to give props there where it's due. Josiah Rainey, talk about the speed. He turned on the jets and nobody was going to catch him.
Yeah, soon around the 35 or 40-yard line, he saw that there was not a Yellow Jacket around him. He put those burners on and whew, he was gone. Ironic that they all are construction workers because Sylvan Hills is building a program, and we're doing it here on the road tonight at Sheridan.
Buchanan to kick it away, and he's going to kick this one deep, and they're going to pick it up at about the 5-yard line, and now it's Sheridan's turn to see if they can't make any magic happen, and he's tackled behind the 20-yard line. Great job right there by the Bears coverage team.
A great kickoff. Received it around the 2 or 3 yard line and didn't get to the 17 or 18 yard line. Give him the 19, I think.
Yes, they're going to place the ball at the 19-yard line. Talking about building a program, I don't know if you saw that the Sylvan Hills 9th grade team beat PA last night.
They smoked
them. Smoked PA.
And the 8th grade team won by like 14 too.
So that's just some more weapons coming Coach Hoole's way here in the future. But this team right now is showing they got fight in them, and they were trying to win this game tonight and be homecoming spoilers here in Sheridan, Arkansas.
Yes, sir. Everyone stay in this program. Believe
Hands
what
it off
Coach
to Dollarhide. Dollarhide on the left side, and he's going to be brought down by a couple of Bears after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, if everyone will just stay the course and believe everything that Coach is building with this program. I know it's just year one, but, man, those 8th and 9th graders, I've heard it from several people that they're going to be legit. So stay the course. You're going to have your games broadcast on this network for the foreseeable future because PCSSD is loving everything we're doing. So, so just stay the course. You're going to be able to be showcased. Your talent's going to be showcased on this network every week. So,
Dylan, left side, quick pass, and it's completed. And he's going to be tackled after about a 10, 12-yard gain for the Yellowjackets. That's going to be a first down for them. Tackle was made by number 11, Cole Reed.
So this is where we need to stiffen our necks as a defense. They've gotten from the 19, now they're up to the 36-yard line, so they've gotten 17 yards here in the first down now, but they need to stiffen up, force a couple of incompletions here.
Keeps it himself, Dylan on the left side, and he's going to have some room. He gets it, bows over a man at the 50, and he's going to fall forward for a first down. That's some tough running by the quarterback, Dylan, for the Yellowjackets.
That's a Sheridan Yellowjacket.
If there's one thing we've learned from watching KJ Jefferson run for the Razorbacks is when the quarterback gets running and he starts running physical like that, it gets the whole entire sideline hyped up.
Yeah, and the fans, especially at a home game. Sheridan right now is trying to weather the storm that Sylvan Hills has come in here and said, hey, we're not going to make your homecoming easy.
Dylan gets the ball out to the right side, and he's going to be hit hard right there by a Bears secondary defender. That was number 2, Braylon McAfee on the tackle. Great job by McAfee to read it perfectly and make a great tackle.
Yes, sir. I love that aggressive tackling you see there.
Dylan takes a snap, looking left, gets the pass away, and it's into a open spot in that zone defense, and that's going to be a first down for the Yellowjackets.
Yes, Sheridan's doing a good job of exposing the holes in the defense right now, and I know the coaches are trying to figure out what they can do to mask those. Right now we're going to call our second timeout here late in the first quarter, so Sheridan's driving and everything. And as a coaching staff, you want to get your defense together and kind of recollect them and say, hey, let's take a breath. We believe that you're going to be able to stop them, so we're going to put you in the position to do it. And let's go out and execute.
Absolutely. You know, after such excitement from the trick play on the kickoff, I think maybe everybody's nerves are going, everybody's blood is pumping right now. You know, got to calm down, make sure you're thinking with your head, like you said, and just go out there and execute like they know like we've seen them do earlier in this ball game.
Yeah, it all comes down to keeping your head clear, especially on defense. Like your team can get the momentum, and on defense you get too hyped and can maybe have a mental lapse here or there, and all of a sudden you're backs are against the wall in the red zone or something. And that's why I think Coach wanted to take that time out and kind of recollect the defense here and say, okay, that's enough. Let's bear down. I know I'm talking a lot tonight.
Why wouldn't you? It's an exciting game so far here tonight. I hope Dylan's watching this because he's got to be upset that he's missing this one. It's been exciting so far. Talk about an exciting first quarter. We're not even in the second quarter yet.
I know. It may be a long night here in Sheridan, Arkansas.
Dylan is going to have the pass batted down. They're going to say it fell incomplete.
Second down.
I believe
Great
that was.
Great job by the defensive line there.
I believe that was number 11, Cole Reed, who got his long arms up there and knocked that ball down.
.107 left in the first quarter.
Hands it off to Dollarhide. Dollarhide is going to be met at the line of scrimmage with nowhere to go. Great job by that defensive line to plug up that gap and make sure that he goes down for a loss.
3rd and 10.5 to 11.
C.J. Dollarhide.
We've seen them convert a lot of third downs already here tonight. The Bears need to bow their neck and, like you said earlier, bear down right here.
So on offense, you know that you've got 2 plays to get 12 yards. And on defense, you know that you need to keep your head in it for 2 more plays. And don't let them get the 12 yards to convert the first down.
Dylan looking to the right side. He's going to keep it himself. And the ball's on the ground. Fumble. And the ball's still bouncing around. I think Sheridan's going to fall on it. Man, it looked like the Bears had gotten it under control, and it just slipped out once again like an oiled-up pig, and it falls into the hands of the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the last play of the quarter here. I think they ended up gaining 3 yards on that fumble, so.
All right, that's going to be the end of our first quarter of play. Score is 13-7 Bears. We've got a good one. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, it's more Bears football here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Welcome back, Bear fans, to Sheridan, where we have a fun and exciting game here at the start of the second quarter, where your Bears are up 13-7, and it looks like it's going to be a 4th and 8 for the Sheridan Yellowjackets here to start the second quarter. Man, Jake, it's been a Fun start to this game, hasn't it?
And talk about exciting. Most exciting game I've watched so far this year for this Bears squad. Coach Hoole's got his team hyped up, and they're playing like it out there on the field.
4th and 8. Let's stop him right here.
Dillon rolling to the right side, roll out, and he's going to cross field throw into the end zone, and the wide receiver just couldn't hang on to it.
He dropped it.
That was a tough catch to make. He had to turn his body all the way around, and he had a Bears defender coming right at him. That was going to be a tough catch if he made it, but credit to this Bears defense as they stood tall, and just like that, the Bears are going to as the Yellowjackets turn it over on downs, this Bears offense has a shot to extend their lead.
Yes, sir, and that's credit to the defense. He stayed with the receiver, even though the receiver got behind him a little bit, and he still made sure that when the receiver touched that ball that he put some contact into him there to kind of shake it up a little bit too. So.
All right, Hampton takes the snap, hands it off to Billings on the left side. Billings with a jet sweep. He's going to have nowhere to go as he gets tackled for, I believe that's going to be a tackle for loss.
Close care by number 4, Colin Billings.
It is a tackle for a loss of about 1. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 11 now for the Bears. Hampton sends Sherwin out to the right side. Hampton takes the snap, and he's looking to pass over the middle, and it's complete to Billings. Great catch right there by Billings, and that's going to be a good first down for the Bears after a gain of about 20. Nice little pitch and catch right there by Hampton and Billings. That was a tough catch, and Billings got down low and made sure that it was complete. And Sherwin up the middle. He's got some room all the way up to the 40, and he's tripped up. Man, I thought he was off to the races. Barely gets tripped up. Either way, it's a first down Bears right around that 37-yard line. Or my mistake, the 43-yard line.
First down.
Yeah, sorry, I was having to update social, telling everybody, hey, get on the stream. Let's watch your Bears. And, of course, updating the score for those that can't
Hands
watch.
it off to Buchanan on the right side. Buchanan's going to be hit hard. He just ran into a brick wall there after a gain of about 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Bears.
Ball's carried by number 15, K-Bron Buchanan. Tackle made by number 7, Spencer Fox.
Yes, sir, not going to lie. I hope we go score right here because guess who's sitting down in that end zone? The homecoming court is. So let's go ahead and go score and give one of them the game ball, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
and it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and it's going to be Hampton, who's got some legs on him, and he's still pushing forward. Great gain right there by Hampton to keep those legs moving for some tough yardage right there. So it's going to be third and 2 now for the Bears.
They're not going to lie there. We got away with a false start from our running back. But, hey, it's okay. Like I said, officials are humans too, so.
So I formation now for the Bears. Hampton under center. And he's going to keep it himself for a little bit of tush-push action. And he's going to still go and stay on his feet all the way to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be a first down Bears. And keep this drive moving along.
As soon as I see plays like that, I think, okay, protect the ball, protect the ball. You've got the first down, protect the ball. So it's good to see that he didn't allow that ball to come loose.
I was afraid they weren't going to get it there as the Sheridan defensive line got a good push at the beginning, and Hampton looked like he switched sides of the center on which way he was going to go, and he managed to get about 3 or 4 on that play.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go left at first, but they had that gap.
Flag flies early, so I believe that's going to be a false start, and it is, and that's going to push them back 5 yards. That might be a costly penalty, as we know those could be drive killers. They've done a pretty good job tonight to stay away from those yellow flags. I believe that might be their second one so far here tonight.
Yeah, and is this just their second penalty? But it's also just 2 5-yard penalties. So you know, here being 9 minutes left in the second quarter, you know, usually they have more penalties than that, and I'm going to knock on plastic because I don't have any wood.
I formation.
You're seeing them become more and more disciplined every week. They're watching game film, correcting the issues. So
Hampton is going to hand it off to the fullback up the middle, and the Bears are going to have get some tough yardage back right there after a gain of about 4. That's going to make it a little bit more manageable at 2nd and 11.
You know, that play right there is setting it up for a fake handoff to the fullback and a pitch out to the running back.
That was Zayden Woodard at the fullback position for the Bears, who got some real good, tough yardage.
Let's keep that in mind here later as the game goes on. I'm sure Sheridan's thinking the same thing, but that's a great setup play for a quick pitch outside or a bubble screen to a receiver.
Hampton is going to hand it off to Sherwin up the middle. My mistake, that was Cleo Penn in the backfield. It's been a few weeks since we saw Cleo Penn in the backfield like that. He gets a gain of about 3 or 4, so now it's 3rd and 8 for the Bears.
Yeah, it's always good to see Penn in the game because we know that just like Sherwin, he's got an extra gear that he can be very explosive and get past the defense pretty quick.
Hampton, two receivers out wide. He's going to send Cleo Penn out there to the left. He's going to get a little wide receiver screen to the right side, and that might be enough for the first down. It's going to be close.
Well, either way, you know they're going for it based on the play that they ran.
Hampton's pass complete to number 7, Egan Hall.
It's going to be 4th and 2 or so.
4th and 2.
Tackle made by number 1, Jace Bradshaw.
I believe Coach Houle is going to go for it.
4th and 1.5 or so. Not quite 2, but not short enough to be 1. So
I formation, Hampton under center. Woodard and Penn behind him. Hampton is going to pitch it to Penn. Penn on the right side. He's going to make a couple men miss. Did he fall forward enough? I don't think he did, and they're going to be short of the first down. Turnover on downs, and the Yellowjackets are going to take over right around the 24-yard line.
Turnover on down.
That's some unfortunate there. Just Sheridan overloaded that side with defenders, and we just didn't have enough bodies to body everyone up. So, but you know what? We may be in the stands here on the visitor side, as you know how life can be sometimes on the road. But I've got to hand it to Sheridan. That LED screen above their scoreboard is really nice.
That is a nice screen they've got up there. All right, Dillon to the right side, gets the ball away. Nice hit right there by the Bears. Still a gain of about 8 yards right there for the Yellowjackets.
Dillon's pass complete to number 1, Jace Bradshaw. Tackle made by number 22, Riley Jablonski.
That was number 22,
Riley Jablonski?
Jablonowski.
Jablonowski, okay. Well, the PA announcer pronounced it wrong then.
I'd probably say Riley, too. I've never seen the Roley, but I like it. Jablonowski, talk about a name. Dillon hands it off to Dollarhide up the middle. He's going to be met. Nowhere to go. Malachi Summons was not letting that get anywhere.
Man, I tell you what, our defensive line has been in their backfield all first half, and I love to see it. They're being aggressive. They're hitting their gaps. They're allowing themselves to have leverage on the offensive line.
They've got some young playmakers on this defense, and I'm excited to watch them grow for the next couple of seasons.
Now let's see if they can fire off here and get to the quarterback on this 3rd and 4.
And Dillon gets it on the right side. Catch is made, and I think they're going to go ahead and give it to him, as that's going to be a first down for the Yellowjackets.
Dillon's pass complete to number 30,
No, it's not. Is it?
It is.
Wow.
That's a Sheridan Yellowjacket.
So 5:20 left to go in this first half of play. Bears lead at 13-7. Handing it off to Dollarhide up the middle. Again, nowhere to go as the Bears are all over it.
I like it. You know, Sheridan's trying to keep Sylvan Hills honest with the run play, but you're not getting much in the run game right now. And
that was number 33, the junior, Christopher Davis, who got in the backfield and made sure that running play was going nowhere.
First quarter really stalled around the 5-minute mark and got slow, but the second quarter, well.
False start on the Yellowjackets, and that's going to push them back 5 yards. And that might give the Bears an extra cushion to make sure they can't get it in these next 3 plays.
Well, they're probably, unless they convert a first down in the next 2 plays, unless it's like 4th and 1 or something, I don't know that they'll go for it just because of where they're at on the field right now. If they were up closer to 50, I'd probably see it, but you don't want to give offense from Sylvan Hills a short field when they've shown that they can score.
Dillon looking over the middle, has all day to throw. They're going to fall on it.
Okay, as a defense, as a team right now, we just have to take a breath. Sheridan is literally getting the bounce of every ball right now.
Well, you've said his name a lot so far here tonight. Cole Reed, he was putting some major pressure on Dillon. Unfortunately, the secondary couldn't hold up, and he found an open receiver down the field. You got to credit Dillon on that play, as there wasn't much room to throw it, but he somehow got it away.
Yeah, I mean, the defense was coming after him. Like they've been in his back pocket all night long, but those rollouts really helped him to avoid the potential sack and everything. At first, I thought we were going to get him there for about a 6 or 7 yard loss, but yeah, football is a game of seconds, or half seconds, and literally the difference in a sack and a
hands it off up the middle to the running back, and he's got all sorts of room, and he's going to be hit hard by Billings. I saw some yellow flags.
Yeah. And I don't want to say anything as if I'm trying to be negative about it, but when you get the parting of the Red Sea, when a team hadn't been able to really run the ball all night long, pretty suspicious that there's probably some holding going on.
That's a good point, good point. That was Christopher Davis. Before that play, Christopher Davis looked like he was a little banged up. And the defensive lineman, he came off the field. Coming on for him, though, was number 56, Alexander Thornton, the sophomore.
So now we're going to say here, 1st and 20. So and that's what happens whenever a team gets frustrated that they can't run the ball. They
over the middle and incomplete as it's right through the hands of the wide receiver. That was a good ball by Dillon. Unable to catch it, though, was number 1, the wide receiver for the Yellowjackets. So that's going to be 2nd and 20 now for the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, the receivers have been pretty sure-handed for Sheridan tonight, and that one just kind of went through his hand. Maybe it was a little too hard of a pass from the quarterback, but he's feeling the rush. Every play, he knows he's only got a couple seconds to get that ball out, because Sylvan Hills D-line is no joke on him tonight. So he's really having to, seeing ghosts, as a former NFL quarterback has said.
And into the hands of a wide receiver, and he's going to break another tackle, and he's got some room. This one might be for 6, folks. He's going to get shoved out of bounds right around the 24-yard line. Man, that's unfortunate by this Bears defense. They've been tackling well all night, and just like that, right when you need some tackles to be made, they break 3 back-to-back and ends up getting the Yellowjackets a nice first down.
Yeah, I mean, really don't put much blame on Sylvan Hills defense right there, because Sheridan just blocked that well. Once they got the ball in his hand, everyone knew they were becoming blockers, and they did their job well. So,
all right, handing it off up the middle. That's going to be that's a fresh set of legs for the Yellowjackets.
Tackle made by number 33, Chris Davis.
It's number 32, Jake Smith.
I really want to see the defense bow up here if we can keep them out of the end zone, or if we can keep it to a field goal attempt or something, because we get the ball to start the second half. It would be a great momentum and a great teaching time for Sylvan Hills to be up at halftime.
Dillon looking to the left side.
Get him.
He's going to get sacked in the backfield. I'm not sure who made the tackle there.
1 yard loss, it looks like, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. The clock continues to run with 2:30 left in the first half here, with your Sylvan Hills Bears leading 13-7. But here's 3rd and 9. Sheridan's driving. They're at the 26.5-yard line here. They've kind of found their groove a little bit here on offense. So let's see if our Bears can bear down and keep them from getting 9 yards, 10 yards in 2 plays here.
Dillon looking left. And he manages to escape the clutches of a defensive lineman. He's just going to chuck it to the back of the end zone. I'm not sure how flags didn't fly there, as I saw some questionable grabbing from the offensive lineman. Either way, that's going to be 3rd down now for the Yellowjackets.
And looks like Sheridan's going to call their first timeout of the first half.
That was Christopher Davis for the Bears, who again got a tackle the play before and got some great pressure on Dillon, forcing that incomplete pass. Christopher Davis is having one heck of a night for the Bears so far.
You know, I'm going to say the whole defense is right now. The whole team they've really come out focused. I mean, what we've said, 2 penalties on them for 10 yards total, if I recall correctly. And, I mean, you're just seeing a more fundamental Sylvan Hills team. The defense is aggressive. The D-line is aggressive. The offensive line is creating holes for Sherman and our other running backs and time for our quarterback to throw the ball the couple times he has. So you're really seeing a different focused Sylvan Hills team. And like I've said every week as we wrap up our broadcast and pack things up, you're seeing good things add on top of each other week after week after week. And now it's just to the point of let's get some wins going and get the not only momentum but the confidence of the team up. So
appreciate everybody who's tuned into our ball game here tonight. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button for our Sylvan Hills Sports Network on YouTube, we'd really appreciate it.
Yes, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and right now I think Sylvan Hills is in 4th place in the PCSSD schools.
Passes away, wow. Just a dart to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be complete after a great catch by the Yellow Jacket wide receiver number 30, Jackson Bourne.
You really can't do anything about that. Double coverage, and
it was pretty good coverage
just
too.
Put that ball where it had to be for that to be caught by his guy only. I didn't know that he was going to catch it. I thought that maybe it would have been a little.
PAT is up and good. And so just like that, the Yellow Jackets are going to take the lead 14-13. We've got a tight one here. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half of play. Bears are going to have a chance to get some points on the board before they go into halftime. And like you said earlier, they will be on offense to start the second half of play. So some points here could be very big for the Bears.
Yeah, so the issue we're going to have to see here is they've not really been able to run the ball a whole lot since the first couple of drives where they just gashed Sheridan for running yards. So we're going to have to see what our offenses can adjust right now and take what Sheridan's going to give us, which I believe is going to be the passing, because I don't know that they respect our passing enough. So but it has turned into an absolutely beautiful night. It was hot to start the evening, but it is turning into a beautiful night for high school football.
Kick is away, and it's going to go. Oh, it's going to somehow stay in bounds and hit the end zone for a touchback. I don't know how he got the ball to stay in bounds right